Hey YouTube, you guys know what time it is. S0 to S6 Iuno showcase time. As usual, I'm using the media server account for this. Complete guide for her is out on the main channel if you want to check that out. Gonna be running through TOA for the most part since the fights are easy to replicate and we can see the damage difference. Timestamps if you need them. Let's go through her builds and what I plan to show you guys. First things first, Iuno is primarily a sub DPS, but she's also strong enough to become a main DPS. So I've kind of split this video up into two segments. We first have a generic sub DPS role. She's going to be supporting Augusta the whole time. She's right here. But I also have another side planned for main DPS Iuno, and I'm going to be using Chacona to support her because Chacona is the strongest sub DPS for Iuno specifically. I think because we have both the arrow res shred and also just her arrow erosion is quite nice. Even though Iuno herself does not deal with arrow erosion, she does benefit from the values from it. So quickly, as usual, the echoes are media server. They are fixed stats. You guys can see this. Crit rate, crit damage, energy regen, attack percent are all the same identical stats. Same thing with Augusta here. Augusta, we're going to be keeping it S0 the entire time. If you guys want to see, I did do an S0 to S6 Augusta showcase. I feel like it's repetitive though. You guys know the damage increase from there. So we're just going to be increasing, this time. Okay, first order of business is S0. We need this as a basis of comparison. Typical TOA here. First things first is when we're doing a Iuno and Augusta, we need to pay attention to both characters' damage. So the best way to do this is hopefully that we crit all of our stuff. Shorekeeper is going to be helping with that. And also watching the total boss's HP bar. We're going to do one rotation because for the most part, after the second rotation, the boss is usually dead. So one rotation for each of these. Gonna be doing standard rotations here. Okay, almost ready to swap to Iuno. Dash, swap. Liberation right away. Forte bar is gonna be maxed out. Bro, okay. We're gonna be dealing with the non-crits. That's fine. It's fine. It's just par for the course. Please crit, so I can see the damage difference. Be very nice, yes.
Slow down. In war with time.
Alright, round two. Iuno liberation. 148k. Pretty standard here. E charges are about 48k times 2. Again, and then heavy attack is 24k. Augusta. These numbers should be pretty familiar to you guys. Okay, 156 on the plunge. These slashes are doing 23.9. Final hit. 179.465. Ending off with Shorekeeper. This completes our rotation. 4 minutes and 24 seconds. About 55 to 60% of the boss HP down. Pretty good. So S0, pretty solid. Now switching things up. Chacona, where are you, girl? All right, Chacona is going to be supporting Iuno here. And you guys are going to be seeing a pretty big increase in damage for Iuno on this one. So we're paying strict attention to Iuno's damage here. Doing a setup like usual.
Lion graft you knew.
Chacona time. Ooh. Bro, no way! Okay, we're not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk about me literally having 99% of the concerto energy for intro skill and not having it still. Holy.
In war with time.
Same setup. Okay, Chacona, you're going in now.
A grand overture. Solo time.
Come on, there we go. Okay, now we're ready.
A poem of finale.
Iuno. So, damage increase, liberation. There you go. 243,000 is pretty good. Our E charges.
At my string.
I didn't crit. Oh my god. Bro, I have Shorekeeper literally to help with this, man. Gosh, let me just check my stats really quick. I mean, it's gonna happen because I'm not 100% crit because of these fixed stats, but still. Iuno, 80.5%. Shorekeeper, 275 energy regen. So we are effectively 93% crit rate. I mean, I mean, I guess we're not 100%. It's fine. Okay. It's okay. It'll be fine this time. And hopefully I don't get interrupted with Chacona here trying to get her outro to set up. Okay, let's go.
Lion graft you knew.
Okay, good.
Thanks for watching.
Dash this. Boom.
Faster.
Oh, I canceled my basic 4. It's fine.
Solo time. Listen, the trio of
Okay, should be
destiny.
fine now.
Now watch closely.
Liberation.
The moon is full.
243k.
Praise me.
E charges. 73k. Pretty good. 78k there.
Future. Reshape.
37. Okay, so I mean pretty good, right? Considering that Chacona is basically full support here. Let's see the damage. 424 timer. 424 timer. About 45% of the boss's HP down this time. Not bad. I mean, all things considered, considering that you know, Chacona is not outputting nearly as much damage. Iuno Augusta is like technically dual DPS. Overall, pretty good though. Iuno does get a massive boost, as you guys see. If you switch to main DPS Iuno, you actually do a fair amount of damage. It's not small at all. Okay,
Understood.
no. S1. This one is mostly just 40% attack. That's basically what we're gonna be able to see. When Iuno is also inside her full moon domain, she additionally restores 1 point of resonance energy per second. That is gonna be nice for all rotations after the first one. This is mostly just quality of life. For the most part, you're not really gonna notice it too much because doing full rotations is still optimal. So what we're mostly getting is 40% attack. This is also just for herself. I'm gonna run with both of the rotations again, just for confirmation purposes, and see what the changes in both type of comps. So first is of course gonna be Iuno Augusta. Okay, Iuno 40% attack increase. Let's go.
Stay calm. Lion graft you knew.
I'll
go.
indulge you. Answer
Ultimate or
my
liberation damage 168k. We did get an
call.
increase.
Entertain me?
Ease 50k. Second E didn't crit. It's fine.
Fate. Reveal.
23.9.
This is my.
So you guys noticed that the damage that we got was only in lunar cycle. So yeah, once we're out, her heavy attack is not going to be doing that much damage. Let me redo it once. Let's redo it once, and let's not get interrupted by there. I mean by the boss there. I'm gonna wait. Delay it my first little bit by just a smidge. It's gonna do 2 pounds here. First slash is there.
War with time.
With
Okay, now
style
we
and
switch.
grace.
Now we're fully
moon
uninterrupted.
is
Liberation
full.
damage. 168k. Same
Praise
thing.
me.
E charges. 50k. Very nice.
Be my prey.
54k.
Causality. Overturn.
23.9. Okay,
Fight
looks
by my
about
side.
right here. Let's do Augusta's full rotation.
Roars of conquest. Undying glory. All glory.
Augusta's damage is not changing,
Demand.
but I'm just doing proof of concept so we see the entire
My
boss's
valor
HP bar.
never fails.
Alright, so there you go.
Thou
Back to
and
SK
soul.
here. Yeah, about the same. I mean, you don't really notice it. S1's not going to be like a huge difference. It's mostly going to be quality of life for this, right? You guys can see, by the way, I swapped to Iuno right now. You can see her energy is getting a little bit,
That's all.
right? I'm not doing any abilities, but she is still getting her energy slowly. Lunar Domain just ran out, though, so we
You dare
stopped.
test me.
Mostly quality of life. Okay, let's see on the main DPS side. 40% attack on main DPS side. See if we're probably gonna reach about 275k on the ult.
Astral modulation.
Okay, prepping here.
Thanks for watching.
Dash here.
Overture.
Okay, this rotation is a little bit better. There we go. Perfect.
Let the show begin. I'll indulge you.
Liberation.
The moon is full.
75k, just like I predicted. And then our E's are gonna be 82k.
In my
So you are seeing a much bigger increase on sub DPS side. I mean, main DPS side.
Ordained.
And boss's HP is a little bit over 45%, almost 50% now. I'm gonna switch back to Iuno just to show you guys. We are in domain. You guys can see on the tooltip for the ultimate, we are getting a little bit of energy every second, literally doing nothing. So that is part of her S1 kill wall. Cool. Good stuff. Now on to
I remain the anchor.
S2. Resonates in the team with 10 stacks of Blessing of the Wand Light, gain additional 40% all damage amp. This basically only affects her and Augusta. So we are going to see Augusta increase here. Also going to see Iuno's self damage also improve. I feel like as we increase the sequence nodes, you guys are going to see major differences on main DPS Iuno. Because that's where her multipliers are really going to start to shine. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh yeah, just a reminder, these are all signature weapons. Should be no surprise.
Lion graft you knew.
Okay.
With style and grace. Taste
Liberation.
what the
218k. So it is improving quite a bit here. My E's are also doing 68k. So the damage increase is significant. 30k there as well. Alright, now Augusta's turn. Let's see what you got. She needs to stack this up. Okay, I think we're 10 stacks now. Ultimate. Wait. Don't move. I might have to redo this one. 27k. Okay, we do not. We're good.
It ends now.
204,600. Yep, seems about right.
From the heart.
So we almost doing like 65% damage here. We did get significant bonuses from both team members. Iuno's Liberation is now above 200k. Her E charges also do like 68k now. So the 40% damage amp, I feel like affects Iuno a little bit more than Augusta, but I think that's because Augusta is the main buffed here. Okay, main DPS time. This is where things start to get a little curious. Chacona, Iuno. So in the previous run, we did 275k with ultimate, 40% damage amp. Maybe we can do 325. 325 might be stretching it, but we'll see.
Stay calm. Astral modulation.
Thanks for watching.
Dash out of this. Boom. Let's get that Forte set up. Charge attack. Boom.
Now presenting a poem of finale. I'll indulge you.
I think that hit. I hope that hit. I hope that hit. How much damage? 340. Oh, damage increase is a little bit higher. Okay. Each charge 110k each strike. Wow. Things are becoming a little juicy here. Ooh, look at the damage. Look at the damage now. The damage is becoming closer and closer to the Augusta team comp. So the buffs are starting to stack up a little bit more here. I'm pretty sure I can down this guy. I'm not gonna complete the thing here. I'm just gonna down him real quick.
Present your offerings.
There we go. Just so he stops annoying me. Yeah, so our damage for this team rotation is starting to approach Augusta because our buffs are starting to multiply on Iuno a little bit more, which is quite strong. Okay, so this is where things start to get a little spicy. S3 is where things may get a little bit more skewed to main DPS.
While the moon cycles.
S3. When Iuno is in lunar cycle, damage dealt by all of her bow attacks, her enhanced E, and her dodge counter is 1.65 final damage multiplier. I don't think this includes her liberation though. So her liberation should be staying the same, but her enhanced E attacks should be getting 65% little more damage. We saw 110k just on the previous main DPS run. So maybe this means we're doing 180k per strike, which is fat. That is pretty big. Okay, and also we do not get a reset on the basic attack cycle. It means you can basic weave, and you still will get the last shot. Okay, S3, let's see how it affects both cases. So liberation damage should not be changing here, but her enhanced E charges in bow mode should be. Alrighty. Pretty standard here. I'm going to wait until he does this. Then we switch in.
The moon is
Liberation damage. 211k. This is the same. Okay, so bow attacks, E-charge. 90k. Ooh, okay. Wow.
Future.
Strong. Very strong.
This
Getting there.
is my
Getting there for sure.
invincible.
Oh, he's form changing because we're dealing enough damage here. No, stay. Please, wait, stay. Ah! Okay, there we go.
For the eternal sun.
This should be the same, 28.5. Final ultimate damage.
Is enough.
I didn't crit. Okay, it's fine. You guys know it's the same damage. Okay, you guys know it's the same damage. Augusta didn't crit. At the end of the day, we're showcasing Iuno here. But yeah, the boss's HP should be like down here. Should be like 70 to 80% dead. Okay. All right. I'm glad we're on the same page. My Augusta's also like 94% crit. It's fine. Happens, guys. Okay, so the big whammy, let's see this. Main DPS Iuno with these multipliers. You know, it would have been nice for her liberation to get a final damage increase, but maybe that's too strong? I don't know. I don't know what the devs are thinking. All good. All right, Chacona's setup as usual is going to be taking the longest here. I want to make sure to dash this, get some free concerto energy. Beautiful. Use my E here. Got 3 charges. Set it up. There we go.
The trio of destiny.
Iuno, main DPS.
Style and grace.
Liberation damage.
Taste
Should be the
my
same.
resolve.
346. Bow attacks. Ooh. 138k. 145k.
Causality. Overturn.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna do that one more time. But you guys can see the damage is like, it's getting there. I expected her E-charge to be doing a little bit more damage. Let me see if there's anything that I like messed up on. I don't think so, but yeah. Because the liberation was correct damage.
Lion graft you knew.
Okay, let's try this again one more time.
For watching.
There we go.
Solo time. Oops. Bum note. Now presenting.
Okay,
a
40 bar
poem of
used. Chacona's full
finale.
setup.
Now watch closely. Answer
Liberation.
My call.
346k.
Entertain me.
128k. Okay, it is about the same. 147 seems to be our cap here, which is still pretty good.
Thou
All right,
so
147k is still pretty good.
Pleasure.
That is totally fine. Seems like in terms of the team compositions though, at S3, both compositions are doing roughly the same damage. Of course, if you have Augusta sequence node investment, that team's gonna be a lot stronger, but it's impressive that just Chacona is able to enhance her damage by quite a bit. All right, Iuno.
understood.
While the moon cycle.
Iuno, what do you got? Also, by the way, if you plan on doing like a Genshin or an Alto kind of main DPS comp for Iuno, go back into the S0 showcase with this team. In my complete guide, I have both of those showcases there. You can compare the damage with Chacona. You can calculate the damage loss. I think it might be like 15 to 20%. And so all the scalings, as Iuno's damage increases, her damage fall will be about the same. So you're seeing 340k liberation here. If you don't have Chacona, you might be seeing 280k, 270k, and you can determine whether or not that's still strong enough for you. Okay? All right. S4. This is just a shield. I mean, there's no damage increase here. We are getting a nice big shield. We'll be able to let's activate S5 because we get a little bit of more damage bonus here, and then we can see the shield at the same time, because for the most part the shield is not what we're concerned about. S5 is probably going to be the least interesting, but we're going to go ahead and do both of the compositions again like usual, because we're just getting 10% damage bonus. Augusta's damage also does not change here, but I do want to see how the shield is.
Astral modulation.
Waiting. Hey.
With style and grace. Answer my call.
Answer my call. 231k. This is with her liberation bonus here. 90k on the charge is very good.
Causality.
Oh, the shield is quite fat. Look at that shield.
Conquest begins
Okay.
now.
I mean, it really is not going to matter long term, I feel like, but it's still nice to know that her shield is a little bit beefier than the flimsy thingy. Hopefully I hit him here.
Winners win.
Yeah, I'm hitting it. Okay, cool.
My valor
Alright, so
never
if this crits, we're doing a lot of damage. Nice. 214k, switching back. As you can see that the boss's HP is about 80% down here. So we're getting there. This is, by the way, this is showing more that S0 Iuno in this composition is fairly strong. Because S0 to S3 to S5, the damage increase is not significant enough to matter. It's Augusta's constellation, Augusta's sequence nodes that really matter here. So if you're planning on investing in sequence nodes for Iuno, you probably are going to operate under a Iuno main DPS lineup. Bringing in Chacona here. 20% liberation damage bonus. Get a little bit more damage. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Okay, Chacona setup here. Let's do it.
Thanks for watching.
Dash this. There we go.
Solo time.
We're almost. Dash that. Set this up.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
Okay, everything's set up here. Iuno. Liberation damage
My resolve.
is 373k. Still increasing a little bit, which is very nice.
Fate in
E
my
charges 150k. 159k.
mouth. Reshape.
I think I missed something of my damage there.
Or
Some
death.
things didn't crit, probably, which is why the boss HP bar is so high, but still, yeah. All right, not bad. Oh, she's still up there. Hey, how you doing?
Wayne.
Some, you know, just looking at her. Don't worry about me. Okay. S6 is where things matter. All right, finale.
Bianca.
The damage multiplier of heavy attack is increased by 1600%. This should mean that it deals 16 times more damage. So if we saw 30k before, we should be seeing 480k, maybe? 480 to 500k is what I think we should be seeing here. Also, upon casting the skill, you can redo one more cycle of this and do another set of bow shots. I feel like at this point, I don't even know if Augusta is going to do anything, but we're about to see. So basically, this just extends her rotation. So I'm going to be doing 2 full sets. We're going to be doing a heavy attack, but we're going to be staying on Iuno and then moving to Augusta later. So this one is a little bit spicy. Let's see how much damage we really do here. All of her other damage, by the way, should remain the same. Her liberation damage bonus, her liberation damage, her bow attacks, they should be remaining the same. The heavy attack is getting a massive increase here while also resetting all of her abilities. All right.
Astral modulation.
Let's wait until he does the slam here, and boom.
Now watch
Switch.
closely.
S6. Let's go,
Taste my
Iuno. What do you got? Liberation. I don't want to hear it. It's fine. Things happen. Not 100% crit equals 50% crit. It's all good. I understand this.
You knew.
This is part of the job. Okay. Yes.
I'll indulge you.
Liberation.
Answer my call.
231k. This is expected. Okay. So let's watch this real quick.
Fate.
Heavy attack.
Reveal.
Ooh, 400. Oh, look at that.
Be my prey.
Oh shit.
Miss
Oh
me
shit.
already?
This guy's dead. He's dead. Okay.
My friend.
Oh, that's actually so cool. So I don't even have to redo my E's there. Wait, that's actually it's really nice that I tried this out. I did not have to redo my E's there. I basically just continue my rotation. It's dead. The boss is dead. 400k is what we're looking at here. Very nice. And
My
he's dead.
valor never fails.
Well, I mean, you guys are probably interested in main DPS now because that damage increase was kind of fat. That damage increase was kind of fat. Okay, so now that we know how this changes her rotation, I can do complete unga bunga, full swing. Let's go, GG's. Let's do it. All right, Iuno, you did 400k in a sub DPS setting, and now it becomes your hardest hitting move. What do we have now?
Perish.
All right.
In war with time.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony.
My brain just lagged. I was supposed to dash that. Okay, let's do that again. Holy, okay. Sorry.
Diminish. Astral
Okay, now we're good here.
Thanks for
Swap to Jacona. Boom. Dash this. Boom. Good, good, good.
Faster.
Second bar. Third bar.
Got to get serious.
Use it. There we go.
Let the show begin.
All right, Iuno. Show me what you got. Liberation damage.
Is full.
373.
Entertain me. Foes, be my
E
friend.
charges. 159.
Future. Reshape.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, he's dead. He's just 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 dead. 658k, and you also reset all your abilities. And yeah, it's main DPS time. You don't need Augusta anymore. Yeah, let me do that again. Let me do that again, and let me go as fast as possible with the rotation, because when you're playing this and you reset your thing, you just continue to send the E's. So let me do one more. Oh, wrong team. Let me do one more here. That was very, very nice, though. Very, very, very nice. You know, I might add an extra. I might do Alto. I'll just add Alto. Who cares, man? Just add Alto a little bit and see what happens when you replace Jacona. See how much damage how much the damage falls off.
In war with
Okay,
time.
one more proper showcase for this.
Thanks for watching.
Getting that third bar up. There it is. Dash
Solo
this.
time.
Charge it up. There. Boom.
Presenting a
We're ready.
poem of
Okay,
finale.
full rotation. No pauses.
Answer my call.
373.
Face me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fate. Reveal.
Ah, that's so
World
insane,
at
bro.
my
That's
strength.
so insane. That's insane. That's insane. That is insane. That is actually disgusting. Wow. Okay, that is. Oh my goodness, man. All right, Alto, get in here. You guys want me to use Genshin instead? They're you know what? I'm gonna use Genshin because she's my favorite from the old times. Okay, we're gonna use Genshin. S0 Genshin. Okay, final one.
Yeah.
Genshin, my beloved.
Perish.
Old school main. What do you got for Iuno here?
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness. Tranquility.
Okay. Can I do this?
Now watch closely.
All right. What's the damage fall off here? No Chacona. Oh, I just need a. Okay. We might need to do Genshin's rotation a little bit faster. I might need to not do charge attack. Okay, I'll skip the charge. Usually I would do the heavy attack because it generates concerto, but here it might be taking too long. Let's do a modified rotation here.
Lion graft you knew.
Still want to get this right in here
Be gone.
so that we can counter here. Perfect.
Chi lasts evermore.
Yeah, I might need it this time.
I'll
Okay.
indulge you.
Crit,
Answer
please.
my call.
Damage. 315. Okay, it's not that bad.
Entertain me.
Come on, let's see it. 120.
Future. Reshape.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, almost a one rotate. She's got it. It's almost a one rotate. Okay. I mean, we went from 650 to 500k. So Chacona to Genshin or Alto is probably going to be about a 20% DPS loss. 20 to 25. It's quite big. So if you're planning on doing main DPS, just run Chacona. Assuming you don't have Chacona with cart, which is why I didn't include that in my complete guide, because I thought everyone was using Chacona with cart. But then I realized that people are soloing things with cart and probably S6ter. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, beautiful. All right, that is S0 to S6 showcase there. You guys basically saw the increase of damage. For the most part, S1, 40% attack. It's as expected. You get about like a 20% DPS increase. S2, you do feel it. This one's beneficial for Augusta. So if you're planning on improving your Augusta comp, S2 is where you would stop. S3, this does a decent amount of damage, but it was a little bit less than I expected. I think the main reason why is because the liberation damage bonus is not amplified. You're only getting the bow attacks and also the enhanced ease, but no liberation. So this is mostly just a little bit of extra quality of life. A little bit weaker than I would have expected. S4 is S4, you don't get anything from it except a nice shield. S5, 20% liberation damage, pretty typical. S6, so this is where things get a little bit crazy. Definitely goes into main DPS fully from here. This is quite a massive improvement to her whole rotation. Her normal damage does not improve, but this basically means that her heavy attack now does a big 500 to 700k nuke, which is basically your whole rotation previously. You also reset your entire rotation. So this S6, I think, probably gives her 2 to 2.5 times more total damage in rotation. Not only is her big heavy attack massively increased in damage, but she also gets a full extra rotation while she still has all buffs. So you're getting at least double damage because you have full sentience here, but you're also getting an extra like maybe 90%. So from this. All right, well that's it. That's S6. Let me know what you guys think of her in the comments. Thanks for watching this on second channel, of course. I'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah. Sorry.